community. For over a long year, our community has been enduring unbelievable pain, sadness, and fear. In moments like this, we are standing together as friends, we see hope and we see community. The Queen's Law President has been a friend and ally to our community for a very long time. As a council member, we have worked tirelessly in the halls of Congress and on Main Street for our community's visibility. We are here today with all of the elected officials who've always been our allies, and we are standing here as New Yorkers. We have to overcome this incredible hardship, fight, and pain by not turning on each other.
If we are going to stop Asian hate, if we are going to stop these terrible incidents of assaults, verbal and physical, it has to be everyday New Yorkers taking back our streets and taking back our neighborhoods, and that's what we are doing here in Flushing, Queens, New York today. You are sending a powerful message that the haters are not New York, the haters are not America. This is New York.
To our President Richards, to Attorney General James, to Congresswoman Meg for convening us here today. I stand before you, I stand with the Consul General of the State of Israel as well, to say that not only today, but every day we stand with our sisters and brothers in the Asian community, and we will do everything that we can to stop Asian hate. 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 I identify with all the condemnations.
An attack on you is an attack on us. When all these things happen, we offered our special prayers at our temple so that these things should stop and all of you should be safe and sound. And I'm proud to say we are extremely happy in this county of Flushing, beautiful borough of Flushing, with so many people around, so many languages being spoken, and then when we walk on the street, we feel like we're back home because people are all walking, saying hi to each other, being friendly. And so I'm so glad and really feel elated with so many elected officials who are giving us further assurances that these things will not.
And will not abandon his faithful one. And so we're going to remain faithful to the principle of liberty and justice for all. Faithful to the principle of equal protection under the law. Faithful to the principle that we are all God's children. And faithful to the principle that our diversity is a strength, it is not a weakness. And the Asian American community, a hard-working community, an immigrant community, an entrepreneurial community, a community-centered group of individuals, family-oriented, who have done so much for this borough, this city, and this country. We will not abandon you in your time of need.
We're not human, we're not people. How can people beat a fellow human being so viciously and then leave them bleeding on the ground? No one helping. People closing the door on these victims. It's just so despicable, so shameful, and so hurtful down deep. We're here to say we're not subhuman. We're not dogs. We're not virus. We are not coronavirus. Bigotry and discrimination is a result of ignorance. It's a result of not understanding. It's a result of not seeing us as human beings. In order to counter that, we need to teach people about what we have done in this country. Flushing would not be today what it is if not for Asian American blood, sweat, and tears. New York would not be what it is today if not for Asian Americans. America would not be today what it is if for Asian Americans. Everybody needs to understand that, not just Asian Americans.